Hey y'all, this is McKie from McKie Rich Productions. So today I'm going to show you guys what I look for when it comes to artwork photography. So right here we have 3 photos that were previously taken by our artists. So on this first photo here, right off the bat, I'm noticing a lot of shadowing. This is something that we're definitely going to eliminate in our new photo shoot. And we can simply do that just by setting up our light correctly. The best way to set up light for artwork photography is having 2 main lights on either side of your artwork, or even a 3-point light setup, which is 1 on each side and 1 in the center. This will eliminate shadows on the left, shadows on the right, and to make sure that your artwork is nicely lit. Another thing that we're going to eliminate is any human interactions with the artwork. So we want the artwork to be the main focal point of the photo. We just want it to be in the center. We don't want anyone holding it, and we don't want any outer distractions. On this second photo here, same thing, we have a lot of shadowing, but because this is a 3-dimensional photo and we don't want the artwork to look flat against the background, we do want to keep a little bit of the shadowing along the edge here, and that's just an artistic preference. We also want to make sure that we're not shooting near a window, just to eliminate any sun flares or streaks of light, which is a little distracting to the artwork, unless it's something that's intentional and you want to keep consistent throughout all your pieces. But we're going to eliminate it for our photo shoot. The next thing that you want to keep in mind is keeping your camera settings the same throughout all your photos. So if you notice between this photo and between this one and this one, the backgrounds, they're all different shades of white. Also with the blacks, you have different shades of blacks happening here. So we want to make sure all of our settings the same. We want to make sure all of our colors are solid and true. Another thing that I'm noticing on this photo is our composition. So at the top and at the bottom, you can see that the artwork is actually cut off. So we want to make sure that we're checking our cropping, we're making sure that the artwork is right in the center of your camera, and we're seeing the artwork in its fullness. On this third photo here, same thing with the first one. We want to eliminate any distractions. So a lot of this greenery, my eye is going right towards this area, and not towards the art piece. So we're going to take those away and just have the artwork be the focal point of the photo. The table that the artwork is on is fine because it's white. It's not taking too much away from the overall photo. But another thing that I'm noticing is when you're using frames or any kind of geometric shape, you want to make sure that your lines are completely straight. And this is very hard to do, especially when you're taking photos from so many different angles. But this is something that you can correct in post, and I will show you guys how to do that a little later on. All right, so let's get into it. Let's go.